What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. It's Stray coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends live arena video. Yesterday I only did half of my battles, so I saved the refills here so I could get a little bit of a streak going. But um, Not horrible. I went 3-2. It's kind of, I don't know. It got a little bit tougher, so we'll see. I mean, we're just gonna get right into it. If you are keeping track or just curious, at the end of the season, I will be crafting all of my relic materials, so I'm just going to stockpile to then. So, this is current progress. I'm sure it'll grow exponentially, but without further ado, let's get her going. Just going to kind of be utilizing the same strategy with the trying to do control, but as we get up in these higher ranks, people's builds are a little bit better. They get a little bit faster. We'll see how long I can hold out with this strategy before I got to switch it up. And then Fabian is just so good. He was my first pick, then he went away for a little bit, and he is back to being top tier. First choice. Karnage, there's a lot to say about Karnage too, though. This guy's right next to him. I have slept on Karnage quite a bit, so if you're looking for a new character, he is free for everybody. Takes quite a bit to get the 6-star blessing. I got lucky and pulled it on stones, but he is definitely worth the build. I can show you mine. He's not built with any massive ignore defense. It's just the 5% ignore from the clan boss. So nothing too crazy. You just want the accuracy on him. His kit is pretty wild. This is very much of like a free to play setup. I don't even know. This is a very old school team. I don't even know what's going on. And we'll just keep using the Helicath because he's been doing so well for us. Has affinity on everybody. Neutral affinity over here. Hopefully you guys are having a pretty good season. So far I've been able to stay on track. It is Tuesday, so we are technically our first week through. So in an ideal world, you want to be at least 2 pages ahead here. Don't even know what to the reviver, I guess. Revive cleanse. I mean, is he throwing? I don't even know. This is so weird. This is a weird first battle. Watch me just get absolutely destroyed by some insane new build that I have no idea about. Did he walk away and put it on auto? But yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys are having a good season. Mine's been pretty good so far. See, like, usually right after next week is when it kind of gets a little bit tighter. It's a little bit tougher. Strip here. Yeah, if we get the big strip, it's pretty much over already. Throw the shutdown on Wukong so he can't self-res, and that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna throw the big nuke here. Try and save some time. GG, man. So yeah, I mean we're sitting real pretty right here. We'll see how far I can push into milestone 3. See if I can get a little bit ahead because usually I try and finish by the Sunday before it ends, just because of work and everything. I don't know if I'll have time to do my final battles, and I'd like to get it out of the way. So I ideally want to be a little bit ahead, but for everybody watching, ideally 2 pages per week. So I think if you have like a 50% win rate, that kind of winds up happening sort of on its own. I'm a little bit higher. I think it's like between 60 and 70. I think. I don't know. I might be less than that. Who knows? I guess I can take a look, but we'll see. I'm probably not. I'm probably a little bit higher than 50, but not by much. I have him marked for Arena this Pelops, but I'm still waiting for the right banner. I want him in 9-piece Mercurial, and then I'll start giving him a shot. I think he's gonna be good. Just playtesting him in regular Arena, he's been pretty solid. They do have some bugs I gotta fix with his kit though. Wand of Submission like reflects his burns and his petrification, which he's supposed to be immune from. So some issues there. I mean, this guy probably thinks I'm just a complete a-hole with like the oppression, but it's live arena, man. You may as well be as oppressive as possible. Juana Queen. Yeah, all right. Well, if you're gonna do all force, hmm, I'm kind of tempted to get rid of. Sylvie kind of sucks too. Sorry, I was texting my family lost a cat today, so my mom's kind of freaking out. Had her for 19 years. I brought her home my junior year of high school. Let's see, what do we want to? I guess we go here. Beautiful counterattack, which is fine. I didn't get the strip on anybody. I'll just swing here. Save the A2. Ooh. Just throw the A1 here. Hopefully Helicath is fast enough. Guess not. He's not shut down, so he just get the boost, do whatever. I really need to get this A3 out. Yeah, beautiful. Now we're cool. He can do whatever. Get rid of this Mercurial. Turn skips. I'm protected from both of these four snookers, so beautiful. I kind of just needed him here, so we are fine with that one. Tries a strip, just gets countered. Should be dead here, yeah. Should get counterattacked, then I'm going to throw the A3 from Karnage here. If you guys aren't using Karnage, you definitely should give him a shot. He has changed my game drastically. I know I got lucky with the Awakening, but this shutdown here is so good. All they can do is A1 now. They can't even transform if they're mythical. And now I'm just going to counter through. He goes through this block damage. So Carnage just has more options against the meta currently. I guess not options, but more use cases in the current meta. We'll just go here. Go the big nuke. GG, man. If anybody is curious, it is like an hour and a half after reset. Tuesday Mountain Standard Time. First week's pretty much over, so this is the first day of the second week for the season of PvP Live Arena. Sorry, my mind's kind of foggy all over the place. It's been a wild day. Oof. I'm noticing, just because I've been using Armanz a lot, these guys typically have one of submission, so they're kind of rough. Trixie basically is the ban here because she's a good counter to all the goodies I have going on here with the reset or the shutdown. A lot of legendaries, not mythical, so there's not a second layer of kit to use. So I will be banning here. If he's faster, it is what it is. Then I lose. That's a bummer. Oh, totally fine. If he boosts, I should get to cut in with this Fabian. He is in supersonic, 5 pieces. And my Fabian is quite fast. He's not even as fast, so we're good. See if I can throw this here. No. Get the strip, but not the sheet, which is interesting. I'll throw this protection up just because this I know is coming here. Helicath is another one that I would suggest using if you have one. He is so good in the current meta. I'll take that. He can A3. Obviously, you saw that. Well, he's shut down, I think. I don't know if he evaded. He might have. Yeah, so he's got the A3. Didn't get to mark for some reason. It's usually supposed to be irresistible, but somehow it doesn't always land, which is kind of interesting. Get rid of him here. Should pretty much be over. Yeah. Need to get rid of him so this HP burn goes away. Yeah, okay. He should be pretty good here now. Hopefully a big nuke. Yeah. Ready, GG man. We'll save that for later. I know I burnt all my energy right before this. But I try not to have any, just let it regenerate. It's like especially if you're a free to play player, like never let your energy sit full. The best way to play this game is to just constantly be farming something. Use your energy for masteries or whatever. Usually people kind of don't farm masteries as much as they should. It's like permanent stats for each character. Like the first thing you should do, and then farm dungeons for gear. Dungeons are kind of becoming, well, gear dungeons are becoming irrelevant in this game. All the end game gear is in clan bosses in Grim Forest, Curse City. And they have Doom Tower, but there's only one set of gear that's even worthwhile in there anymore. Just run the same comp over and over again. And hopefully it's not boring for people to watch, but in the 4.5, 5 years I played this game, this is all I have. What are we afraid of? Kinda here, to be honest. But not even... I'll get rid of the CC, I guess. I mean, even though all this is CC. But she can, Lady Mikage can just stun you and just steal your turn meter, and you can never get a turn. She's kind of like Armanz, just in a different affinity in her second form. I think we go here. Beautiful, we get it. Throw here at Hilvy. She's still in Sound Scan. See if I can strip here. Nope. No strip. Throw protection up. Hopefully turn transfers. Perfect timing. Sometimes Siphi will get a turn and then it kind of sucks. You waste one of these block damages, but this is actually like the one team that my speed tune actually works against. That's fortunate. This is a very fast. Very fast build here. Go to sleep. I think we throw big nuke anyway. I can throw another res. Yeah, that's fine. Sleep here. We'll try and shut your abilities down. I doubt, yeah. Most of them don't have any resistance. He's about 500 accuracy, and then he is fully booked in his base form. His second form has no books. We'll just pass these debuffs, get the horse shut down. All he can do is A1 because of this block actives. Gets countered. And that should be game over right there. GG, man. Oh, I love red dots, man. Let's see if we can get a 5-0 here. That's the same kid. Grixia. I just don't think he's got the stats that he needs. Yeah. This is a different kid for sure. I thought that other guy started with a J or something. Same damage dealers. What are we afraid of here? Grixia kind of tinkers with stuff. Honestly, this Galathier is kind of scary too. I think getting cut in here and shut down is like kind of the most annoying thing now. So I will ban her. It could be the wrong choice. But we shall see. This Galathier might do some work. And then obviously you get rid of the Fabian because you got the horse here. We'll see if I can strip the horse. He is definitely who I'm going to try and Fabian. Or, not Fabian, Armanz. I'm going to meet Armanz. And that's if I win speed lead. You honestly never know anymore in this game. We are throwing at the horse. Beautiful. Counterattack. That's totally fine. Throwing this is probably a waste, so I'm not going to. I was tempted to hit both, but we just won't. Certainly can transform and just try and shut me down right off the rip. He does have protection from. Okay. Need to get this Galathier. He's fast. We'll throw the protection up, but I don't know. Obviously, he can A3 here. Doesn't land. Oh, he threw out the wrong guy. It's all protected. I don't know why I didn't counter with Helicath. He's supposed to on that A3 throw here. This is the guy that's got to go. The big smack here. Everybody's still protected, so that's good. Throws the A1 to die too. He's gonna throw a revive here, which is fine. Heal up here. See if I can steal turn meter. Yeah. Up here. A2. Does he get the strip on everybody? Not on who matters. There you go, bud. Nothing but an A1 here. Man. I did get my legendary book already, so kind of just playing for trash. Sometimes you do get the dust for upgrading, but it's takes so much dust to upgrade anything. It's kind of rough. What is this? Well, yeah, it's not bad. Start off with a 5-0. Watch me go on a 0-5 here just to make up for it. You get the first pick though, so Fabian. I need to build Crixia in the same gear as Fabian. I don't have the sets in the faction yet, but that would be pretty game changing for me. Would really complete this little trilogy I'm trying to do. Okay, so he picks Armanz, so I will be throwing a Crixia in there. And then I'll ban the Armanz. So Armanz and Crixia are like interchangeable. Crixia replaces Fabian. Sometimes I do make the mistake and they'll pick Karnage and I'll accidentally pick that trio and I won't have Siphi in the mix. That is not intentional. I've done that on a few fights. Just not paying attention. I'm certainly gonna ban right here. Yeah, so he's gonna throw Visaya in here, which is interesting. So maybe I don't want Crixia. I don't necessarily need her. I can throw another support in here. Hmm. Something to think about. I think He-Man might be a good matchup here. What is the third support I want? Let's do something real different. Let's throw a Necrit in here. I'm gonna ban this Armanz. Glycea's kind of annoying, but it's fine. We'll see how this battle goes. Definitely not going to lose to an Armanz. My least favorite way to lose. So it goes for the Karnage, the big speed aura. Whatever he knows how good He-Man is. Just smack the absolute hell out of him, man. We'll throw this up here. Throw the big nuke. Just get rid of 2 of these damage dealers right off the rip here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he smacks, man. He certainly smacks. Glad we get the fear up. Didn't get the I don't know Glacea's kit outside of like the prevention of shutdown. We're just gonna do this here. This is the little matchup that I'm a little nervous for. How gonna do this? Transform. Hopefully this strip works. Nice, it worked. That's like best case scenario. There is some RNG there. He is weak affinity. Shut you down here. Didn't work. What we need is He-Man to get a turn. Big smack. GG, man. For any of you music buffs out there, I am still on this Don Toliver album. I venture off once in a while, but it is so good, man. I listen to music a lot less, though, to be fair, just with everything in the world going on. I watch a lot of world news and look at content about investing and stuff. I'm tired of being a poor boy. Speaking of poor boy, not like this relates, but if you have made it this far, I would really appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe. It would definitely help my channel out drastically. I am a new content creator, fairly small, so any little interaction kind of helps. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers so I can get in the content creator program and hopefully get some resources in the game that will help me better make content for you guys. So, with that all being said, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, comment, subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. This is a rowdy team here. So I'm not really worried about Odin because I have Helicath. He's not going to ban the Helicath with everything going on here. Horse is definitely scary. Karnage can throw the block actives here. I honestly don't know this guy's kit. I think this horse is kind of scariest. And I could be completely wrong because this dude could totally screw me here, but we shall see. If he buffs, Fabian should get boosted into turn, I would assume. He's pretty fast. He's just under 400 speed. Let's take a look. I could lose this one. I don't know this guy's kit here. HP burns and then does some other stuff. Apparently he's fast as hell. GG, man. You certainly earned it. I don't. Never seen that. We'll have to look at this Ashnar's kit. I think that's what his name is, right? Ashnar? An orc. What is this dude's kit? Yeah, it's Ashnar. So places a 25% weaken debuff, HP burn debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Got it. 115 base speed, so he's pretty fast. Also places HP burn debuffs on all allies for 2 turns. This debuff cannot be blocked or resisted. Then fails turn meters by 30%. Got it. He's a speed boost, so I should have banned him. Good to know. Instantly activates 1 tick of all HP burns. Okay, so he's just like an HP burn beast. Increasing duration. Yeah, so he's honestly, he's a PvE character. But 115 base speed, 30% turn meter boost. That is what I just lost to. That's why that sick burn was so fast. So GG, man. You got me. Cool. Good to know. That's kind of a cool little border. I don't know what that's for. Maybe the Assassin's Creed collab. Maybe, I don't know. Kind of dope though. I did not get Bayek, so I did not get any goodies for that whole collection. Change up the tunage a little bit here. I'm probably just gonna ban right here. I think. Maybe not. Solinar's kit just has so much going on. It's kind of BS, man. Like talk about power creep. That'd be the one. For some reason, that Siphi being on the anchor really scared that last guy. So let's try and not get Siphi banned again here. I still think I'm gonna ban Solinar because he's annoying as hell. No, I'm not. Let's go right here. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so we're gonna boost here. Brother shut down. Everybody shut down here. Sheep you. I'm gonna steal turn meter. It's not gonna affect these two. Hopefully I get the stun faster than Helicath. He's shut down. He's got nothing but an A1. We'll play it safe. I tick this away. Probably should have ticked hers away so I can actually swing. He's gonna just put another up. That was a mistake. Bad play on my part. Alright, we'll counterattack through though. Let's just go here, man. Master of something. Kind of resisted some stuff here. Alright, throw the big nuke. Drop this guy's turn meter. Wand of submission there. This is interesting. I might not do as well as I thought. Well, this cleanse here is gonna save me. I don't need this horse getting any enfeebles up. Fine. Thank you. Go this here. Sleep. Man. Alright. Much as I don't want to waste that. Alrighty. I gotta play this right, because this guy's gonna come back and he's gonna do some work. Normally he kind of smacks, so hopefully I can get his protection up. Yeah, we'll throw this. We're just gonna A1. Hopefully he's gotta throw an A1 and get counterattack down. We're gonna burn through all of it, man. It's a bummer. Put some protection up, I suppose. Oh, if I get to strip here, yeah, we're good. Sorry, a lot of family drama. Maybe I won't do the last set of keys. I might just stop after these two. Let's see. This is rowdy. I mean, honestly, that's probably who I'm gonna ban. I don't even necessarily need Fabian on a team like this, but it's fine. I'm gonna ban right here. And clearly that's his best performer here. Yeah, that's fine. Everybody's using Pelops now. I'm jealous. Not really. I'll build mine. Mine will be useful. It's just not there yet. I'll get there. Strip. Beautiful. Get him out of his stone skin. He'll turn meter. Beautiful. It's even better without Siphi. It's a little slower. Are you? A good time, mama. Let's see, let's get rid of this here. Action. A1. Oh, he didn't get hit. Got it. He evaded this shutdown here. That makes sense. Guess we'll do this. I don't really have to, but go the big nuke here. Clearly doesn't kill Donnie. Should get no counterattacks, I guess. We'll steal turn meter. It's basically over. Yeah, this is over. If I can get rid of this Donnie. Yeah, no, I shouldn't. Well, there's affinity here too, but all right. Another shutdown strip. GG, man. Run one more. I mean, we're doing pretty solid performance-wise, but and my phone has just been blowing up all day. Just it's kind of funny, but cat stuff. Nice, picks the Fabian there. Attaboy. This is the one where I'll just throw Crixie in and ban his Fabian. Yeah. Basically the same exact strategy, just Fabian's replaced. Really need to get Crixia here in a better build, similar to here. She's a little too slow, and she's not in Supersonic. If I can get her there, it will make the strategy a lot more effective. Then obviously I'm working on my 6-star for Fabian, and then Armanz, and then Marius whenever that happens, and then Karnage at some point, but starting to hit a point where it's just all so far away. Is this that same kid? Ah, it might be. I might be cooked here. All right, do we try and do something super corny here? Let's give it a whirl. Yeah, I can't deal with that, Fabian. Oh, okay. We'll take that. I might actually win this one. See who's faster. If Siphi's in, I do stand a chance. Nah, horse goes first. This is a 400 and something speed horse. Yeah, it's weak. Got it. He gets shut down here. TM boost, maybe? Or does he just try and transform? Nice. Got rid of the Armanz. Beautiful. You've already been shut down, though. Smacks. Certainly smacks. There's an A1 here. Sure. Of course, A1. Yeah. Damn. What a poopy way to lose here. Block actives. Nice. Block actives. Block passives. Take that. I think I'm still dead here, though. Maybe. No? If Karnage clutches this, I'm gonna be... Oh. That's right. The bummer. So the transform is what got me here. Is that, yeah, transform. So I could have killed here and then I might have stood a chance. Oh, that's fine. We'll do 5 more. Right, I got time. Yeah, we got 53 minutes. Okay, yeah, we'll do 5 more. So 8 and 2. It's close.